Greetings, my name is Luando. This video is a guide for students on how to register for courses. Now, it is a requirement that as the semester starts, at the start of every semester, each student is required to register for the subjects that they are taking in that particular semester. So the first thing you have to do is to request for a quotation. You get to receive a quotation and have the list of subjects that you are supposed to take in that particular semester. And when you get the subjects, you log into the e-learning platform and submit those subjects you are supposed to take. How do you log into the platform? It's by simply entering your user ID and then your password. Now, your user ID is simply your student number, and then your password is your student number. You add 123 and the $sign at the end. Now, this is the default password. The moment you log in for the first time, it will request you to reset the password to the password that you'll never forget and that will be best known to yourself. For students that have used to log into their platform, that have used their passwords for demonstration purposes, you can follow me or you can contact me. I can set up the password that you would want to put, a private one that others would not have to see. So for this instance, I'm going to use Anderson. Anderson Kalea is a first year student in insurance. I'm going to use his details to demonstrate on how to access or to register for your subject in a particular semester. So I'll go ahead and paste the student number there and then the password. Then when you log in, if it is for the first time, it's going to ask you to change the password, like I said. Okay, so let's set up the password for this account. We're going to use the same one for demonstration purposes. So once you log into the platform, for those who are first year students, it will ask you to select your level. Now, this college examines students at semester level. We do not examine you at the end of the year, but we examine you at the end of a semester. So all the levels are calculated or accounted or semester wise. So you have to select your level by clicking this drop down arrow. So when you click on that drop down icon, it will give you about 6 levels. So for first year students without exemptions, you have to select level 1. If you are a first year student with exemptions, you have to select your highest level according to the number of exemptions you've been granted. Others are at third level, others are at second level. So in this case, the student does not have any exemptions. We proceed and select level 1, which is semester 1. Once we are done, we click on submit. Once it has been submitted, you are going to be redirected to the dashboard. Now, the dashboard is going to be explained at a later stage on how each and every pattern or functionality works, the academics, the collaboration, how to find your results, and all those things, including the notice board. But for this video, we want to show you the first step to take once you log into your dashboard. You have to click on this icon right here, which is class registration. It will ask you to select your registration there. This video is to guide you on how you're supposed to register. So I want each and everyone to register for the subjects that they just wrote in the previous exam, that was the December 2024 exams. So you have to select the intake. This was the July registration period, July 2024, and the semester, we only have semester 1 for this particular student. Then you click the search icon. It brings the subject you are supposed to take. You are going to be clicking on each and every subject on the register button, just like that, until you have registered for all the subjects that are appearing on your quotation. Now, once you are done, you head back to the dashboard, and in case you want to access now those subjects, you have to click on the access e-courses right on this button here, access e-courses. Now it should show here that the subjects have successfully been registered. Except if you have an issue, you have a problem, you can contact me, you can contact us, then we can assist you. So if you click on the Access e-courses, it will redirect you to the LMS. Now, the LMS is simply the learning management system. It is a platform where you are going to be learning from. It has nothing else but just learning. Assignments, quizzes, discussions, lectures, live video meetings, and all those things, including the lecture notes and PDFs, are going to be accessed on the LMS platform. On the dashboard, you're going to find subjects that have been published by your lecturer. If a lecturer has not yet published the subject, for example, this person registered in 5 subjects, and yet on the dashboard there are just 2 subjects, it simply means that the lecturer has not yet published those subjects. Once they are published, they're going to be visible here on the dashboard. To see the courses that are registered for, you simply click on courses, and you can click on all courses to see all the courses. And on this far right hand side, you're going to see that the courses have been published or they have not yet been published. So for this demonstration purpose, we've seen that lecturers for these 2 subjects have published them. I'm sure these were just for demonstration. There are no lectures, no much information to be shared since the July 2024 has already passed. Now we are looking forward to start the January 2025 registration. This is the main reason why we have to do this between now and I earlier said 30th December, but I'm going to extend this for practice purposes. I think this will not affect your learning. It is only going to help you to be configured, especially the returning students. For first year students who came in July, there is not so much a problem, but the challenge can be for those returning students who were added to the platform through the back end. You need to have you configured completely. So it is important that you practice these things. If you experience any challenge to start with, exemptions, a challenge to start with your level, if you're supposed to be in semester 2, then you find that you're in semester 3, or any other challenge that you see that is not what you're supposed to have according to the information or the level or the program that you are starting, it's better to contact us as soon as possible. Let it and everyone start practicing now, so that when we start the January registration, everyone on this platform should be able to access their particular subjects that they're supposed to take. If you have any questions, like I've said, you can simply get in touch with me and I'll